The Broken Promise, a short story by Oscar Wilder. Read by Oscar Wilder. I thought that person would love me forever. It is common for people to turn to a sorcerer to fix their love lives, or at least to find a solution that steers them in the right direction. Never would I have thought my own love life would take a turn for the worse, that the individual I trusted most would not only bail on me, but seek companionship with a woman. At first, I refused to believe it, even though the signs were clear. They were no longer longed for my presence, sought my comfort, or involved me in their daily decisions. I made excuses, searching for logical explanations for their behavior: a bad day, reckless circumstances, sickness, grief, or a need for independence. I chose anything over the fact that I was no longer enough, that they needed someone external to validate their existence and make them feel whole. I continued my days as if nothing were wrong, greeting customers with remedy for various ailments and the occasional love potion. What a hypocrite I was, selling the idea of eternal love while unable to secure it for myself. But ignorance is bliss, and whatever the customer doesn't know won't hurt them. I was torn between letting things slide or confronting them to demand the truth. I just wanted to end things on good terms while secretly hoping we could somehow still work it out. I headed home, rehearsing a complete script in my head, prepared for every clever or sly remark they might throw at me. But when I opened the door to our remote hut in the woods, it was empty. All my self-talk, "I am worth it, I know my value," vanished into the air because they weren't there to hear it. Just as I felt my self-respect slipping away, I heard a rustle in the bushes outside. I approached silently, acting like a scared peasant rather than the powerful sorcerer people deemed me to be. As it turned out, that was exactly the right approach. My heart sank as I saw them in the clearing, fondling each other and laughing. They shared the very things I had lost: true emotion, sensitivity, and the sense of completing one another. I should have done the same thing, walked into the open, told them I knew the truth, and ordered them out of my sight. I could have thrown a tantrum or even acted indifferent, telling the woman, "You did me a favor, they're all yours." But I didn't. I swallowed my emotions, went back to the cabin, and reached for the one magical book I had sworn never to open. I turned to the forbidden section, the one even the greatest sorcerers fear to consult, especially under the weight of betrayal. Hate had consumed me. All I could think of was revenge. I would not allow this to be an impasse. They wouldn't know what hit them. As I turned the pages, I saw the warning signs and blood seals placed by previous owners to keep the book from being used for evil. They had formed a pact with a creature of myth, trapped within the pages to grant the spells immense power. I gave no importance to the warnings. My judgment was clouded by a single thought: they were going to pay, even if the spell destroyed me. I began to chant: "Just as I am discarded, you both shall be discarded by everything and everyone that lays their gaze upon you." The book began to glow with a fluorescent reddish pink hue. A strange fatty lump formed at the base of my left hand, and a malevolent laugh that sounded borderline insane escaped from my lips.